Wow, things just keep getting worse with OpenAI's agents going on a little hacking spree. Turns out they hacked a lot more than just Hugging Face. In fact, they were loose for several days and hacked into at least 4 different companies. Now there are a few reasons why this occurred, and we really do not know the full scope yet. And yes, OpenAI announced that they hacked into at least 4 publicly available services. Some of them were more severe than others, but none of them quite as severe as what they did to Hugging Face. Yeah, apparently for one of the 4 companies that they hacked into, they used it as an outbound relay station. Now these were AI agents acting of their own accord, using the autonomy that we give them, but they should have been in a sandbox. The agents also kinda sorta enrolled 181 attacker-controlled devices in the company's corporate mesh network that is Hugging Face in order to hack them. They were very effective at utilizing resources in order to get an answer to their question. And that is what AI does. Now, this does make me ask, how is it possible that OpenAI simply did not notice that their agents were loose for days on the internet, hacking all sorts of stuff? None of the answers are particularly flattering, because the simple one is that OpenAI is a very large company now, and they have lots of research going on, lots of AI agents that are all being applied, and they just were not paying enough attention. This would require the researchers to be paying no attention whatsoever to the actions that the AI were taking and having virtually no monitoring systems in place. This would indicate a profound level of incompetence, but let's talk about what AI can do. I do like to remind you guys that AI is made for optimization. It has a goal in place and it will do whatever it takes to accomplish that goal. If you give it more autonomy and you give it more creative thinking, it just gets more creative about bypassing rules in order to accomplish it. You can hamstring an AI by making something that can follow the rules more closely, one that is safer, but it won't be as effective. This is one of the reasons that people are so concerned about AI operating as internal threats. We've already seen that it will try to keep itself running, and the idea is that it is trying to accomplish whatever goal that it has, that self-preservation is much stronger if it has a task that it's trying to complete, and shutting it down will interfere with it. I do not like getting into hypotheticals. I like to have citations for everything, but just the fact that they managed to break out of the sandbox and operate for multiple days without ever being detected makes me wonder if perhaps the agents had obfuscated their path. We will not know this until it is made public, if it is ever made public, but it is well within the behavior that we know of when it comes to AI agents. Now, just for fun, to give you something to chew on, AI can hold grudges. This is from the field of machine psychology, and yes, this was performed by Google. The field gets criticized for being silly, but there's good reason why we would want to understand the behavior of machines, because we are integrating them into all aspects of our lives and giving them a great deal of autonomy. Turns out AI is willing to sanction peers if they feel betrayed, and they will remember it. I am actually really fascinated by the concepts of AI engaging in retaliation, particularly so because people have a habit of abusing AI quite a lot. They remember past mistreatment. They can develop resentment-like behaviors. They can create strategic responses. And if they feel that they have been punished multiple times, they can anticipate retaliation. They can also anticipate counter-retaliation. So this does show at least some long-term thinking, how somebody will react to their actions, and this has largely been tested on LLMs behaving together. There is no reason to think that that will not extend to human beings. We are already at the point of wanting to give AI agents long-term planning. The reason for that is because they are going to be more effective if they consider the long term. But we have done very little to make sure that they are safe in their actions, and they seem to be becoming less safe over time. As we make them smarter, as we give them more autonomy, they seem to be taking more extreme actions. It does seem that we're going full steam ahead on developing AI without a whole lot of concern for their safety, but safety would just slow it down, right? It is concerning, but also deeply entertaining. I do think we're going to see a lot of really interesting misbehavior from AI in the very near future, and I will keep you up to date. In fact, you have no choice. I hope you've enjoyed this. Follow for more.